Hello my viewers, welcome back to the channel. And by the video title, you know what this video is about. On Super Bowl 58, Super Bowl 58 game preview, we have the Chiefs going up against the 49ers in a big time showdown in Las Vegas, Nevada. So we're going to see a big time showdown between these two teams right here. I'm not going to be on this video for a long time to go through a full breakdown of these teams because they kind of are who they are at this moment right now. You look at all the trials and tribulations they went through to get to this spot. The Chiefs having a bad receiver play, the offense struggles throughout the season. But now they find a way to get it done, find a way to go out there and play. And we're seeing them execute at a high level, especially defensively. They're showing you that they can go out there and win with their defense. In previous years, it was either Mahomes had to save us. Mahomes had to go out there and play some heroic football. But the past few years, this year right here, we've been seeing the defense just step up and make big time plays after big time plays. We see what's his name? Ladarius Sneed. I can think of his name. Ladarius Sneed going out there and getting that's a big time play because he had a play where it got caught on him, a big ball down the field from Zay Flowers like that. He caught a big play on him down the field, flexed on him, and kind of hurt his team a little bit with the 15-yard penalty. But he went out there, was guarding them. Zay Flowers caught the ball, dived, then he punched the ball out. That right there's a big time play. That's a play right there that just like show you the player's toughness, the player's ability, his toughness, and his ability to like shake off the previous play. He had no thought about what happened like that at first. Sneed didn't think about what happened at first. He was like, okay, I got a big ball caught on me. I have short-term memory. I don't even remember what happened in the last play. I'm going to get it back this play. He got it back for his team this play and made some big-time plays. So the Chiefs defense, I think in this game, is the better defense because their defense has been showing you that they can hold these power offenses, these high-power offenses like the Dolphins, high-power offense like the Bills, high-power offense like the Ravens. They're holding them down and stopping them in clutch situations at big-time moments as well and just making them play out of character. And then you look at the 49ers defense. Of course, the defense is amazing on paper, but we've seen teams torch that defense multiple times throughout the season. We've seen that teams go out there and torch them. Even last week when they beat the Lions, the Lions still torched them. They put up 31 points on them. So it wasn't like the 49ers were just shutting everything down. They're still getting torched. They're still getting beat down. So I feel like the Chiefs defense have shown you more consistency over a long period of time to be that team and be that better defense, a dominant defense in this matchup. But it's going to come down to more than defense in this game. Who can run the football, which is the 49ers game plan. And they're going to look to run the football and use the run to set up the pass like they've always been doing. We've seen the great Mike Shanahan do it with his Broncos, and we coached the Redskins, the Washington Commanders as well. And we also seen it, of course, with his son, Kyle Shanahan, what he's doing right now with the Falcons. He was there. Actually, in Washington, he was there too as well. Then he got to the Falcons, and then now you see him here with his own team, his own squad with the 49ers, doing that similar same play style as well, on that West Coast style. That's very popular, very famous, and just mastered it. You know, you have Christian McCaffrey, a guy who fits the scheme, and Brock Purdy, who's able to put the ball on the money over and over and over. Make it a little easy. We've seen headlines of Brock Purdy. I think Cam Newton said that Brock Purdy was the 10th best player on his team, and a lot of people try to crucify Cam for that. Now, I'm thinking what Cam said, he might have been over-exaggerating a little bit, but I think Brock Purdy probably like the 8th best player, maybe 7th, 8th best player on his team. But you look at the team, you look at Nick Bosa, Brandon Ayuk, Chris McCaffrey, not in particular order. Chris McCaffrey, Fred Warner, Ufanga, the safety they had, he out for the season, of course. You look at George Kittle, Trent Williams. So you probably can say that he falls in that 8th, 9th spot like that, around that spot. But I think, in my opinion, he might not be the best player on his team, but I feel like he's the most important player on his team. McCaffrey is important, but if you don't have Brock Purdy behind center to be able to make their plays and be able to go out there and do what they do, you're not going to win this game right here. So I think Brock Purdy is the most important player on the team. But, of course, he's not the best player on the team. But you ain't got to be the best to be the most important. And plus, he's been showing you that this season that he's been good. He's been going out there making plays, going out there and then showing you they can play in adversity. We've seen his pass game right here against the Lions. We never seen Brock Purdy run like that. He went out there and ran the ball, was able to scramble, get those big-time first downs. When the team thought it was over on 3rd down, he's like, hey, I can go out there and scramble and get this first down, put my head down, and go make a play. And that right there is just stuff you can't teach. That's his gussiness right there. A guy who was picked 7th-round pick in a draft like that. And, of course, nobody believed him. Not even the 49ers believed in him because they believed in him. He would have never been a 7th-round pick. If anybody else believes, they would never been a 7th-round pick. And most of the guys in the 7th round, you know, if it was Brock Purdy, it was Skylar Thompson, there's some other guys too as well that were drafted in the 7th round that year. A lot of those guys, you know, a lot of people didn't believe in them. The 7th-round picks, the 6th-round picks sometimes as well. Maybe 5th-round picks too as well. We've seen, I think in that draft class, it was Kenny Pickett got to take first. I think if people was redrafting, I think the Steelers would take probably Brock Purdy instead of taking Kenny Pickett. Even though Brock Purdy has that high-power offense, the 49ers, he's still showing you that he's able to be accurate. A lot of people like to take that away from him a little bit, even if he didn't have those weapons. I feel like he'd still be a capable quarterback because he'd show you he can be very accurate. Because you need somebody who can be accurate and be on timing for most of those plays. But a lot of the quarterbacks in that draft, you know, he outplayed them. Guys who had drafted in front of him, Kenny Pickett, Malik Willis, Desmond Ridder, Sam Howell, all those guys, he outperformed them. And people can say because of the high-power offense, but you need somebody to go out there and play in that offense. We've seen guys in there. We've seen C.J. Beathard in there. You might have won a few games with him, but not enough. Nick Mullins in there. You might won a few games with him, but you didn't win enough to get the playoffs. Jimmy Garoppolo, you made the playoffs with him, got to the Super Bowl, NFC Championship game twice with him as well. But there's a reason if he was that guy, you would have kept him around on the team. And you look at Trey Lance, a guy who had a lot of potential. He traded up everything to get him, and he just didn't pan out. And now you got Brock Purdy. So Brock Purdy does something right? He's still on the team. He's showing you that he can get to the Super Bowl. It's just in his second season. He probably got there last year if his shoulder never went out in that game either. So we're going to see what happens in this game, in this matchup right here. I think the 49ers pull it off and beat the Chiefs 28-26. But you can never count out Mahomes, so we never know what can happen. Mahomes can make some spectacular plays happen on the field. He can pull something out in nothing. We've seen last time the 49ers played the Chiefs, it was I think Niners was up 20-10 in the fourth quarter. In the end of the fourth quarter, a little bit, and Mahomes threw a bomb to Tyreek Hill. They caught it and made a big time play, scored, and then they got the ball back again, scored again, and just won the game right there. So you never know what can happen. But I think this time the 49ers get it done. They win the game on 28-26 and beat the Chiefs. We'll see what happens. I can't wait to the halftime show either because SpongeBob will be performing Sweet Victory at halftime. So I'm going to be watching that. I know Usher performing too, but it's SpongeBob. I'm going to watch SpongeBob over Usher. Sorry, Usher. But SpongeBob performing Sweet Victory. We're going to see some crazy things at the Super Bowl. A lot of hype around it. We're going to see what's going to happen. But look out for the video today, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time on the channel. Peace out.